Hello and welcome to another patch 9.3 preview. Right now we're looking at the Spahpanzer Ru 251, the German Tier 8 light tank. Has a pretty substantial amount of hit points, 1200. Under my configuration, 25.88 tons, with a load limit of 28 tons, 638 horsepower engine, and an 80 kilometer top speed, which I believe is the current highest in game. And this thing definitely gets up to highest speeds fairly quickly. Get to that in just a moment. Actually, no. Where is it? So horrible. Okay, with a 24.35 specific horsepower to ton ratio. Traverses at 44 degrees per second. While moving at speed, it initially seems to resist turning very, very, very rapidly at first. It's like, almost a second's worth of delay in between your turns, it feels like. Other than that, it starts turning very, very tightly and quickly. Standing still, this thing's just going to pivot very quickly. Armor, garbage, but it's a light tank. 25 at the front, 20 at the rear, 8 at, or not, 20 at the sides, 8 at the rear. I'm so crap at this. 20 all around on the turret, which turns at 44 degrees per second as well. It's a very, very fluid turning turret. Even if it is a metal worker's nightmare. And be honest, dog ugly. But it turns nicely, which is very, very nice. Has 400 meters view range, 745 meters signal range, so it's pretty much comparable to the new American light tanks. The T-37, the M41 in that regard. The gun is a little bit wonky. Fairly slow rate of fire, 190 average penetration, which is quite good. 240 average damage, which is very good. 0.36 accuracy, kind of leaves something to be desired. 2.1 second aiming time, which is pretty good. It does get heat, so there's that. But it seems to have a fairly low shell velocity. It really, really does. But I one match in it before the game servers decide to go kaput, so I really wasn't able to get in my teeth into this very well. Like the Bulldog and the T-37, I have it initially set up as a passive scout. Use that speed, get a position, spot, and this thing can definitely do that. Much like the Walker Bulldog, I definitely feel like this has the availability of being a light attack tank and a active scout. One thing I have failed to note in my previous videos, all the new tanks have HD models, which is very, very nice. And take off that turret, this thing's actually pretty good looking. It looks like a sports car. No idea who drew up the designs. Let's see if it says light tank developed on the basis of the Canon Spahpanzer 4-5 tank. Yeah, that'll be it. Henschel. Company in 1964. Okay, that's neat. Designed to replace the obsolete M41 Walker Bulldog. Used by the German Army. Tank never saw mass production. Innovations were applied later of relative. Huh. Alright, that's pretty neat. I never heard of this thing before, but that is a neat history. Providing Wargaming's research is accurate. For the most part, they tend to do a fairly good job from what I can tell. So, yeah, I'm kind of inclined to go with that. Crew skills, same as the 37 Walker Bulldog. 6th Sense, Camouflage, Equipment Fit, Ventilation for the overall. Once that gets to 100%, you could probably get away with taking off the camo net and sticking a gun rammer on it. And binocs. So there is not much else to talk about this tank. It's cute, it's tiny, got a big gun. That's pretty much all. Well, this has been Luca, bringing you yet another 9.3 preview, and I will see you next time.